Hello and welcome to Yuna Garden. If you love vintage charm and timeless outdoor spaces, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into 10 rustic garden art ideas that blend weathered driftwood and natural stones to create a cozy, nostalgic vibe. Whether you're sprucing up a small patio or a sprawling backyard, these budget-friendly inspirations will help you craft a space that feels both serene and soulful. Let's get started. Number 1. Driftwood and Stone Stepping Stone Pathway. Imagine a garden path where flat stones are carefully placed to guide your steps, surrounded by the natural texture of weathered driftwood. Hand-painted ceramic tiles peek through the gaps, adding bursts of color and whimsy. Soft moss and creeping thyme fill the spaces, releasing a fresh scent with every gentle breeze. This design blends durability with charm, perfect for creating a timeless outdoor space. The driftwood edging adds rustic character, while the stones provide a sturdy, natural walkway. It's an effortless way to bring vintage flair to your garden, offering both beauty and function for years to come. Number 2. Vertical Driftwood Succulent Wall. Picture a living masterpiece mounted on a stone wall, shallow driftwood crates brimming with vibrant succulents and earthy tones. Faded botanical labels dangle from tiny nails, hinting at a bygone era of meticulous gardening. Trailing vines spill over the edges, softening the structure with lush greenery. This vertical garden thrives with minimal care, making it ideal for busy hands or cooler climates. The contrast between rugged driftwood and plump succulents creates visual harmony, while the stone backdrop anchors the piece in nature's raw elegance. A perfect blend of art and sustainability. Number 3. Rustic stone birdbath with driftwood base. Visualize a tiered birdbath where stacked flat stones form a sturdy base, crowned by a smooth boulder glistening under sunlight. Water trickles from a copper fountain nestled in the driftwood, pooling into a pebble-lined basin where goldfish dart below floating candles. This centerpiece invites serenity and wildlife to your garden. The driftwood perch adds rustic charm, while wind chimes nearby hum gently in the breeze. It's a sanctuary for birds and a peaceful focal point for anyone seeking a vintage touch in their outdoor retreat. Number 4. Driftwood and iron gate with climbing roses. Envision an arched gate crafted from reclaimed driftwood and wrought iron curves, painted in soft sage green to evoke shabby chic nostalgia. Climbing roses cascade over the structure, their petals spilling like waterfalls of blush and crimson. This gateway becomes a living heirloom, blending decay and renewal. The weathered wood tells stories of time, while fresh blooms symbolize growth. Hang a tiny iron lantern or a woven basket of herbs nearby to amplify its welcoming, timeless appeal. Number 5. Stone Mosaic Fountain. Imagine a fountain built from irregular stone pieces, mortared around a central driftwood spout that channels water into a basin lined with smooth pebbles. Goldfish shimmer beneath the surface as floating candles cast golden ripples under twilight. This water feature doubles as art and therapy. The soothing sound of trickling water merges with the organic textures of stone and wood, creating a meditative space. Add a few lily pads or a vintage teapot tucked into the base for extra whimsy. Number 6. Driftwood Trellis with hanging lanterns. Picture a trellis made from thick, intertwined driftwood branches tied with jute rope, forming a sturdy frame for fragrant jasmine vines. At dusk, lanterns swing gently from the top, casting warm light over climbing sweet peas in shades of lavender and cream. This structure is both functional and magical. The trellis supports blooming climbers while the lanterns extend your garden's charm into the night. Pair it with a bench below to create a cozy corner for evening stargazing or quiet reflection. Number 7. Stone stack planters with moss accents. Visualize tall stone pillars constructed by stacking rough-hewn rocks, their crevices filled with vibrant moss and air plants. Tiny ceramic mushrooms peek from between the stones, alongside vintage teacups holding delicate ferns or ivy. These planters add vertical interest and fairy tale charm. The moss acts as a living tapestry, while repurposed trinkets infuse personality. Place them along a fence or near a garden pond to create a sense of enchantment and layered history. Number 8. Driftwood swing with stone seat. Imagine a swing suspended by weathered ropes from a sturdy driftwood arch, its seat a flat stone slab smoothed by time. A crocheted pillow in muted linen tones rests atop, paired with a woven basket holding books and blankets for chilly evenings. This swing invites slow mornings and peaceful afternoons. The contrast of solid stone and airy driftwood reflects rustic simplicity, while the basket adds practicality. Drape fairy lights above for a touch of romance as seasons change. Number 9. Rustic stone labyrinth with driftwood markers. Picture a stone labyrinth winding through a sun-dappled clearing, its path lined with driftwood signs etched with handwritten quotes like "Wander often, wonder always." Nearby, aged maps and antique shears sit atop a wooden crate as decorative nods to gardening's past. This space encourages mindfulness and nostalgia. Walking the labyrinth becomes a ritual, while the driftwood markers add storytelling to the landscape. Ideal for creating a quiet corner to reconnect with nature and personal reflection. Number 10. Driftwood and stone fire pit area. Envision a fire pit bordered by flat stones, surrounded by stacked driftwood logs serving as seats. Above, mason jars glow with LED candles suspended from a wooden beam, while a metal tripod holds a kettle brewing herbal tea under a starry sky. This setup balances utility and ambience. The driftwood logs offer rustic seating, and the jars provide soft lighting without overpowering the night. Gather friends or enjoy solitude here, wrapped in the warmth of flames and the crackle of shared stories. In this video, we explored creative ways to use driftwood and stones for a vintage-inspired garden. From whimsical pathways to cozy fire pits, these ideas prove that simplicity and nature make the perfect pair. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Share your favorite idea or your own rustic garden projects in the comments below. Let's grow this garden-loving community together.